Hey everyone, welcome to another rant. As always, my name is Jake, and right now I'm eating a funnel cake. Don't know if you can see it right there. Funnel cake. Yeah. So right now I'm eating a funnel cake. Sorry. To all you people out there, I don't mean to be rude by eating a funnel cake during my rant. But this rant was actually inspired by this funnel cake that I'm eating. So, whenever I come here, I always eat a funnel cake. Now, I'm typically eating healthier lately. I'm bringing my own lunches from home, not eating as much fast food. I'm trying to get in a little bit better shape because I was eating too much fast food for a while. But every time I come to Wonderland, here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, I always eat a funnel cake or a beaver tail or something like that. It's always a good dessert to eat, and I'm okay with that. Cheers. Then, of course, afterwards you feel like, oh, would I just eat that? You know, why did I just eat my whole day's worth of calories in one 10-minute span? Oops. That's not the point. That got me thinking, maybe I should do a rant. One of the questions I do get every now and then is, do you feel that miniature wargaming is healthy? You know, it's a different question from, are miniature wargamers healthy? Because that's the question, the answer is probably no. Not to everyone, obviously. I mean to be generalist. But on average, most miniature wargamers like me aren't the healthiest individuals. Now, obviously, I don't think it's solely because of miniature wargaming, because there's confounding variables, obviously. I.e., most of us are nerds, or geeky, or, you know, there tends to be a correlation between people who like miniature wargaming, people like other nerdy things. And typically, nerdy people aren't as physically active, you could say. We like things that are more interactive, like video games, board games, card games, not sports. I'm not saying everyone. I don't mean to be generalist here, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean. Obviously, I do play some sports, and I'm guessing you guys play sports too. It's all good. So, that's, it got really sunny all of a sudden here. Really sunny here. It'll be cool. It'll be a nice background. So just to see what I can see, here we go. Let's go a quick 360 around. We got a roller coaster up there, huge roller coaster. Stuff over there. Look at all the prizes, and back to me. So, is miniature wargaming healthy? Or is it unhealthy is a good question. And now let's break it down in two areas, the gaming itself and the hobby aspect of it. Now the gaming itself, I feel, is actually not unhealthy. It could be even in fact healthy. Because, I'm going to eat more ice cream. So, the question is miniature wargaming unhealthy? Now, when I play games like Warhammer 40k, War Machine, Hordes, Infinity, I actually am pretty active. Like, I like to bounce around the table, be higher energy, move my miniatures. A lot of movement, a lot of moving around. In fact, when I started doing miniature wargaming bat reps for mini wargaming, I actually wore myself out a lot just being so enthusiastic and active. So, you know what it does is actually burn calories. So there's nothing really inherently unhealthy about miniature wargaming the game, playing the game. But I know some people, like, they just like to sit across the table from each other and move their miniatures like, and, you know, and so forth. In that case, it's not unhealthy, it just doesn't burn many calories. But there's nothing unhealthy about that. Maybe, I guess, if you play so hardcore that your opponent punches you in the face or something out of anger, that might be unhealthy, because you get punched in the face or something. That wouldn't be very good. But, sorry, man, am I hating myself for this? That's funny. So, the playing game aspect, not inherently unhealthy. Not at all. Now let's get to the hobby aspect. Now, actually, the hobby aspect of miniature wargaming is a bit unhealthy. It really is. Yeah, there are some unhealthy aspects of miniature wargaming. I'm going to put on my sunglasses for a second. So, first of all, let's look at preparation for miniatures. You work with metals, right? You can always get slivers and cuts and sores, and right. I've actually had friends who've gotten infections on their hands because of cutting themselves with rusty or dirty hobby knives. That's not very healthy. And let's look at like resin. If you buy resin from Forge World and you shave it, you can literally get sick because of the dust from the resin, right? You have to wear a mask while preparing Forge World resin. Not very healthy. On top of that, we have the spray primers. You have to spray them outside because otherwise they're going to really destroy your lungs. Using an airbrush, depending on what type of paints you use, you definitely have to use an airbrush because once again, they'll destroy your lungs. Focusing on a miniature so long hurts your eyes. Crouched in a position like this hurts your back. So there are actually some really inherently unhealthy aspects of miniature wargaming, primarily the hobby side, the one I love so much. That's a little weird once you think about it, you know? It's true. You know, we work with a lot of chemicals. I work with Varsol, mineral spirits, rubbing alcohol. Any of those you shouldn't be consumed or poured on your skin. Super glue, like 20 minutes of super gluing and cement and rubber cement. And I feel like, woo, you know, Super J. So, yeah, is miniature wargaming unhealthy? I'd say the playing aspect, no, it's not unhealthy. It's you can burn calories and have a great time. But the hobby aspect, we actually do end up kind of hurting our lungs, hurting our bodies, hurting our eyes. So really interesting stuff. So that's my thoughts. Is miniature wargaming unhealthy? A little bit, I'd have to say so. But does that mean any of us are going to stop painting, playing? No. We all suffer for our love of miniature wargaming. I'm going to keep going, toughing it out. On top of that, I'm sick. So, you know, speaking of healthy is kind of hilariously hypocritical. So, yeah, that's just my opinion. Is miniature wargaming unhealthy? Leave comments in the comment section down below, whether or not you agree or disagree. That's just my thoughts. Just my thoughts, my rant. And till next time, till next rant, this is Jay saying, happy painting, everyone. But be careful.